A very good morning to all our Sports Today family members, and Shahid Afridi dominates this edition of the Morning Wrap in addition to other sports like tennis and boxing. But during the Legends League cricket tournament, you may see that cricket was secondary. The quotes and the antics that Shahid Afridi has done is kind of dominating the internet today, because in an interview that he gave with Sports Today exclusively, he had said some very interesting things about the resumption of India versus Pakistan cricket and also on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. However, it was after the Legends League clash that Shahid Afridi dominated headlines. So let me just get into what has Shahid Afridi been doing. Firstly, he can boast a lot more now because the Asian giants have won the Legends League cricket tournament. They defeated the world giants by a big margin. Jacques Kallis turned the clock back with a magnificent 78, but unfortunately, the Asian giants, backed up by Tilakratne Dilshan and Upul Taranga's 50s, ensured that they had won the tournament and gave Shahid Afridi plenty to smile about. Remember that awkward moment when he shook hands with Gautam Gambhir in the first game? All the way till now, it's been a roller coaster journey for the Asian giants. But it was after the Legends League clash that Shahid Afridi went viral, not just for the quotes, but because of a video that has been circulating. In that, he obliges one person with an autograph, but not just any ordinary autograph. He signed it on the Indian tricolour. Now that is a way how you can oblige a fan, and Cricket Pakistan, they put out a statement on Twitter saying that big man with a big heart. Shahid Afridi gives an autograph to a fan on the Indian flag. Man, oh man, that is a way. If you want to win hearts, dil ko jeet lenge, well, that is the way you can go about it. But there is one more thing behind all this. When the post-match presentation ceremony was going on, Shahid Afridi said that India should not worry about the security situation here because many international teams have come. So that is why India should forget all that and come visit Pakistan for the Asia Cup. Shahid Afridi, well, it may be a magnanimous step. Yes, you may want to see India versus Pakistan's cricket going on. But how can normal sporting ties be achieved in an abnormal situation? Remember, India and Pakistan, their cricketing ties might be normal, or they are non-existent at this point in time, but their relations are at an all-time low, a bilateral relationship. So, how can one have sports in an abnormal relationship? That is the main thing that Shahid Afridi and the rest of the Pakistan cricket community need to consider, because you can play cricket, but at the same time, you cannot be doing anything else wrong on the sidelines. So, in a way, Shahid Afridi has been dominating the Legends League cricket tournament with his quotes, not just about the tournament, but on India versus Pakistan and bilateral tensions. So, Afridi, the politician, Afridi, the cricketer, Afridi, the maverick, what do we make sense of? Frankly, Shahid Afridi was an enigma even when he came on. 25 plus years later, he still remains an enigma. The third and final ODI between India versus Australia at Chepauk is a series decider. After India came close in Mumbai when they managed to break through thanks to a superb partnership between KL Rahul and Ravindra Jadeja, they were absolutely humiliated in Vizag, being bowled out for 117, and Australia chasing down 121 in 11 overs, 10-wicket win. But in Chennai, there is a threat of rain. Thunderstorms have been dominating the build-up, and Chennai Super Kings shared this video on their Instagram handle when they said, when rain stops play, this is the backdrop of Chepauk. And remember, the entire country has been having unseasonal rains. Yesterday in Delhi, we saw rains lash in the evening. Even in Chennai, we have seen rains for the last 3 to 4 days. One hopes that the rain clears away because you want to have a series decider done and dusted with. But if rain comes and spoils play, then unfortunately the series will be drawn 1-1, and rather an empty feeling towards the last match before 2 months of IPL, and then after that you gear up into World Cup preparation. Today it is the last day of the WPL league stages. The Women's Premier League, yesterday it was decided the top three teams would be Mumbai Indians, Delhi Capitals and UP Warriors. But today it is going to be the battle for the top spot. Remember, Delhi Capitals are taking on UP Warriors. If they win that, then Mumbai Indians' clash against RCB assumes even more importance. Mumbai will have to beat Royal Challengers Bangalore by a greater margin to ensure they pip Delhi Capitals to the top spot. Remember, why is the top spot important? Because the team that finishes first goes directly into the final. The second placed and the third placed teams then play the eliminator on 24th of March. So the top spot is at stake in the final league games of the Women's Premier League. Welcome back, Carlito. Carlos Alcaraz is finally back with his second win in 3 tournaments, and his victory at the Indian Wells tournament in California ensured that he's not just back with a bang, but he is also the #1 ranked tennis player at this point in time. He displaced Novak Djokovic from the top spot. And because of that, Alcaraz's second win in 3 tournaments, he defeated Daniil Medvedev here in Indian Wells, ensures that he is now very much on course to get the clay court season up and running, because the clay court season will begin shortly and then the French Open in May. So it is going to be very, very important for Carlos Alcaraz to ensure that he comes on with a bang. There is great news when it comes to the Indian boxing contingent in the ongoing the World Boxing Championship. Lovlina Borgohain in the 75 kilo category has made a great start. She unanimously won 5-0, and along with Sakshi Chaudhary, they have now entered into the next round of the Women's Boxing Championships. The World Boxing Championships, remember, does not have Olympic qualifying status, but yet this tournament will be very, very important. Nikhat Zareen also, and if you look at it, Preeti was the only casualty. She had to face the Tokyo Olympics medalist, and unfortunately she lost out in that. But Lovlina Borgohain, after all the disappointment of the Commonwealth Games, she's now made a big mark in the World Boxing Championships. 75 kilo category, she's reached the next round. So, in a way, we are building up to the India versus Australia third ODI, but rain is a big threat. The Legends League cricket saw Shahid Afridi pull off some very, very interesting comments. Today, there will be more action in the world of cricket. West Indies will be eyeing a historic series win against South Africa in South Africa. So that is one ODI that we have to look forward to. The ODIs are also continuing between New Zealand and Sri Lanka now. And also you'll see Bangladesh take on Ireland. So India versus Australia may be over on 22nd, but there'll be lot of cricket action. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this morning wrap. We'll be back all day with lots of updates. Tap that bell icon to know when we go live, and don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Thank you.